Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today the market is quiet. For the last 24 hours, no change for Bitcoin. So the current price change for the last 24 hours for Bitcoin is 0%. And the current price of Bitcoin is $13,765. Ethereum is up with 0.7% and the current price of Ethereum is $388, and XRP is down with 0.4% and XRP is approximately 24 cents. So let's start with the news now. So big news about CBDC. European Central Bank asks public about the decentralized euro. The European Central Bank wants to hear your views on the future of the euro. In brief, the European Central Bank is asking the public about the kind of digital euro they want to use. It's opened up a survey. One of the questions, should it rely on intermediaries? And let's take a look at what she tweeted, what Christine Lagarde tweeted today. We have started exploring the possibility of launching a digital euro as Europeans are increasingly turning to digital in the ways they spend, save and invest. We should be prepared to issue a digital euro if needed. I'm also keen to hear your views on it. And she posted here the link to the survey. You can check it out. I will leave a link in the description. And let's hear what she has to say.
We are still in the review and consideration stage, but we've just launched a public consultation so that consumers and Europeans can actually express their preference and tell us whether they would be happy to use a digital euro just in the way they use a euro coin or a euro banknote, knowing that it is central bank money that is available and that they can rely upon.
So things are happening. And the impact of CBDCs on the world. As central bank digital currencies become more popular by the day all over the world, there is a potential that it could change our outlook on money and its uses in general. More than 80% of central banks are in one way or another looking into the world of central bank digital currencies, whether this is research, experimentation, or even piloting a test project before launch. One of the biggest countries to keep your eye on in this field is China, which is seemingly the leader of CBDC development in the world. The pilot form was introduced by the People's Bank of China this year and plans to use it in the space region for the 2022 Winter Olympics in Beijing. One thing that you may not have known is that China has actually been working on a CBDC since 2014. And early reports have indicated that the bank is hoping to release it by the end of this year, but other rumors indicate it won't be in operation until 2022. It is more than likely going to be an important day when China, one of the biggest economies in the world, launches its own digital currency backed by its central bank. But looking across the pond to the United States, America is taking its own important steps to develop its own digital currency. The Federal Reserve in the United States announced in August that it is going to be taking the steps towards integrating instant payments in the country by 2023 at the earliest. So guys, you see that China is far ahead when we are talking about CBDCs. And when we're talking about central banks, other central banks, others other than China, issuing CBDCs, what pops up in my mind is Ripple and Stellar. So you know that on the XRP ledger and on the Stellar network, you can actually issue CBDCs.
On Stellar itself, you have tokenization allows you to trade all sorts of tokens. It can be CBDCs. Central banks can issue CBDCs on your platform, if I understand correctly.
And it is really easy to issue a custom asset because the infrastructure is already built for that. And I will give you here an example with the Stellar network. They have very understandable documentation, very good documentation, very well structured. And here you see the overview of issuing assets on the Stellar network. And this overview actually has a few different sections. Here you see anatomy of an asset, asset code, issuer, trust lines, representation, amount, precision, so on. Issue an asset, create the issuing and distribution accounts, create a trust line, make a payment, and you have even some sample code here. You can play with it on the test network. You can check it if you're a programmer. It's really very interesting, and it's really very easy to use. Use Stellar. Control access to an asset, authorization, example flow, and again sample code. So it's very good documentation. They've made it really very nice. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe and share, and be safe. See you next time.